Hello everyone and welcome back to the Study and Fix. I'm so glad you are here today. So today we are going to discuss about analysis of MEG18 American Poetry. It's an exam analysis. So far only 4 question papers have been taken from the portal of IGNO, and we could see some of the pattern in it so that we can make the better preparation for the upcoming exams. So today we're sitting in the year 2025 and these are the papers which is available with us. So let us do the analysis of them so that we can score well in the examination. So first and foremost, we are going to discuss about the exam format overview. So in the exam format we see, so there is a consistent format which is being used all across a year and every 6 months, whatever the exam happens. Then generally 7 to 8 questions are asked, out of which we need to attempt 5 questions only. And generally there is one compulsory questions, so which is the critical interpretation of stanzas or short notes. So generally some lines of these stanzas of the poetry will be taken and that we need to answer on, and also some short notes has to be provided in that. This will be the compulsory. Out of the remaining 4 questions have the options, and the options are enough because almost from the each block of examination will be a question, right? So remaining question are the essay type, analytical or thematic schemes. Discussions are done in this. Then the key themes covered in the examinations are generally, if we see the overall question papers of the last 4 questions what we discussed about. So the post-colonial American period, American poetry. This question has been asked twice, right, in the 4 question papers. Then the Harlem Renaissance has been asked twice in the examination. Then the Sylvia Plath's work, the work is Daddy, that has been asked thrice. Then the Phyllis Whitley's and African American identity, it has been asked twice. The transcendentalism, it's a very good movement, right? So that has been asked once. And modernist poetry, generally the detail of it and some message type of answers has to be given in this. So that has been asked once. Then also the metaphor and imagery in Robert Frost poems. So that has been asked twice. Then the feminist and the racial identity, right? So the Adrian Rich, the pantheon of the Chinese woman. So the same poetry and the detail of it and the critical analysis has been asked twice, right? Then next, the war and revolution in the poetry. So this question has been asked. So if you look all in all, so these are the question which is being asked so regularly, and we can make the preparation according to it, right? So this give us the impact and emphasis on what block and what question is asked the most. So if we want to score well, so we can at least have a look at these themes so that we can do the better preparation in our examinations. Then these are the frequently mentioned poets which is asked in the question papers. So Plath's Daddy, Ariel, Diaries and Letters. So this is basically very significant to learn about. Then the Phyllis Whitney's on being brought from Africa to America. So it comes in the form of short notes as well, and sometimes it's a essay type of answer we need to give. Then Robert Frost After Apple Picking, very famous poem. Then the Langston Hughes' Let America Be America Again. That is also one of the significant poem. So since we have to make it prepare, because this is very good chances are always there in this, at least a question of the short notes may ask this time as well. There is a good probability of it. Then William Carlos Williams, A Good Night, right? So you can basically study this poem little more detail. So these are very simple poem actually. Then the Philip Freno's The Wild Honeysuckle, very prominent poem and it's very important as well. Then the Adrian Rich, John Crow Ransom and Emerson's are the people who are generally being asked. So these poets have to be prepared at any cost so that we can score well in the examination. Next part is the most repeated questions. So these are the questions which is very frequently coming, right? So even we have the analysis of 4 papers only. So the first question which is taken from the poem I tastelessly can never brew it. So this is generally asked, and these are the lines. It has been asked twice. So the percentage is very good in terms of its probability to appear in the examination. Then the next part is Silver Pass poem Daddy, right? So it has been asked thrice. So this is also very important here to notice. Then the Phyllis Whitley's on being brought from Africa to America, that is been asked twice. And the Robert Frost after apple picking, this has been asked twice. And also the Harley Renaissance period, which is very important to learn about. So this will be asked. So definitely this year as well, this time in the June examination, the question will definitely come from Harlem Renaissance. Right. Then in the conclusion, the MEG18 American Poetry exam papers cover a wide range of themes and poets. Right. And there are certain questions and themes are repeated across different exam sessions. So we need to pay attention to them and prepare them at any cost. And then you can add extra to make it surplus. Right. However, this will be enough to qualify the examination. Then Silver Plus works, especially Daddy, are frequently mentioned. Then the Phyllis Whitley's on being brought from Africa to America is another common topic which is being asked all across the examination almost. And the reputation is good in this, and probability this year as well it's very high. Understanding these patterns can help to better preparation of future exams. So that is all from this video. So please stay tuned in and subscribe the channel if you find the information is useful for you. Till then, bye bye, take care.